Have you ever wondered how AI assistants like Claude or ChatGPT actually connect to real tools, like reading your files, searching the web, or querying a database? Out of the box, they can't. They're isolated. Every developer has to build their own custom bridge between the AI and the outside world, and that gets messy fast. That's exactly the problem that MCP, or the Model Context Protocol, was designed to solve. Introduced by Anthropic in late 2024, MCP is an open standard that lets AI models communicate with external tools and data sources in a unified, predictable way. Think of it like USB for AI, one standard plug that works everywhere. In this video, we'll cover what MCP is, how its architecture works, see real code, and walk through practical applications. By the end, you'll have a solid foundation to start building with MCP yourself. Let's break down how MCP is structured, because the architecture is what makes it powerful. MCP follows a client-server model with three main actors. First, you have the host. That's your AI application, like a chatbot or an IDE plugin. Second, there's the MCP client, which lives inside the host and manages the protocol communication. Third, you have MCP servers, lightweight processes that expose specific capabilities like reading a local file system, querying a PostgreSQL database, or calling a weather API. The client and server talk over a defined protocol using JSON RPC 2.0 under the hood. The server advertises what tools and resources it has available, and the AI model can request to use them. Crucially, the AI doesn't call the tool directly. It asks the host, which asks the client, which sends the request to the right server. This keeps things secure, auditable, and modular. Each server does one job and does it well. Let's get concrete and write a real MCP server using the official JavaScript SDK. Imagine you're building an AI assistant for a logistics company. You want the AI to be able to look up shipment statuses from an internal database. Instead of hard-coding this into your AI app, you build an MCP server that exposes a tool called getShipmentStatus. The AI can then call this tool on demand whenever a user asks about a package. Here's how that looks in code using the MCP SDK from Anthropic. You define the server, register a tool with a name and input schema, implement the handler that does the actual database lookup, and then connect it to standard I/O so the host can communicate with it. The beauty here is that this server is completely reusable. Any MCP-compatible host, whether it's Claude Desktop, a VS Code extension, or your own app, can connect to it without any changes to the server code itself. Now that you understand the basics, let's talk about some deeper techniques and mistakes beginners often make. First, tool schemas matter a lot. If your input schema is vague, the AI model will struggle to know when and how to call your tool correctly. Always write clear descriptions for every parameter. Treat it like documentation for the AI. Second, don't expose too many tools in a single server. A server with 30 tools becomes a nightmare to maintain and confuses the model. Follow the single responsibility principle: one server, one domain. Third, handle errors gracefully inside your tool handlers. If your database is down, return a structured error message rather than letting the process crash, because the host needs a clean response to relay back to the user. Fourth, think about authentication. MCP servers can run locally or remotely, and for remote servers, you'll want to implement OAuth or API key verification to protect sensitive data. Finally, test your tools in isolation before plugging them into an AI host. Let's wrap everything up. MCP is one of the most important emerging standards in AI engineering right now, and understanding it early gives you a real edge. You've learned that MCP creates a clean separation between AI models and the external tools they use. You've seen the three-layer architecture: host, client, and server. You've written a real MCP server in JavaScript, and you know the pitfalls to avoid. Here are the best practices to take with you. Keep your servers focused and small. Always version your tools with semantic versioning. Log every tool call for debugging and auditing purposes. Use the official MCP SDKs. They handle the protocol details so you don't have to. And start small. Build one MCP server for something you already work with, like your company's API or a local SQLite database. The ecosystem is growing fast, with new servers being published every week on GitHub. If this helped you, hit the like button and subscribe for more videos like this every week.